We have a News4JAX I-Team update on street racing. Now the legislature is moving forward to make certain kinds of car meetups and street races illegal. This comes with final approval of House Bill 399. It is a crackdown on anyone who is involved in what are called parking lot takeovers or street racing. It even cracks down on people who turn out to watch. News4JAX I-Team investigator Scott Johnson is joining us in Argyle Forest at one of the parking lots here that has very visible damage from these meetups. Scott?
So, Tom, the goal is to stop these. You can see all the tire tracks all over the place out here in this Argyle parking lot. So the drivers could be cited with a crime come October if the governor signs this bill. Also, the people who take video of it and post it on social media. The crackdown is on them as well. The tire tracks that cover this Argyle parking lot are the after effects that many lots around Jacksonville have been left with. You see all those tire tracks?
Oh, have people been like racing over here or something?
Yes, they have.
Doing donuts and stuff.
Are you surprised by that?
No.
Why not?
I kind of see it kind of around Jacksonville here and there, to be honest with you, so it's not really surprising.
After car meetups like these have peppered the city.
Wow, you're right. They're all over. I haven't noticed that before.
Along with street racing that in some cases has led to crashes. In one incident last month, 2 motorcyclists were killed doing stunts together on the north side.
And I even see it back here, too. I mean, it's pretty bad, actually.
Amid all the stories the News4JAX I-Team has covered, the state legislature has been quietly working on House Bill 399, sponsored by a Miami state rep. It was passed unanimously and will take effect this coming October, and reads no one can drive any motor vehicle in any street takeover, stunt driving, race, speed competition or contest, drag race or acceleration contest, test of physical endurance. It goes on to prohibit posting these events on social media, being a passenger in a car doing this, or operate a motor vehicle to film it. The punishment will happen in phases. The first offense would involve a $500 to $1,000 fine and losing your license for a year. It gets worse on consecutive violations. People in this Argyle lot tell me they're not opposed to this as long as the punishment is within reason.
Well, I don't think it should be like a situation where it goes on your record, but maybe it would deter people from doing it, you know. So I don't think it's bad for them to arrest people, but maybe just kind of, what do you call it, catch and release? I don't know how to say
Something like that?
Yeah.
In the last hour, I got the statement from State Rep Anthony Rodriguez out of Miami, who sponsored this bill. Illegal drag racing has become a life safety issue here in Florida, and HB 399, which I passed off the House floor and passed the Senate, will provide law enforcement the tools they need to cast a broader net on those breaking the law, as well as those whom are an accomplice. Life safety must always be a priority. We're live in Argyle tonight. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.